Hey friends, it is Alexis XJ, and I'm going to be answering today one of the most popular questions you guys ask me, besides if I really like overweight men, because I just made a video on that. So the next most common question I get is, do I really have like 20 old vehicles? And if so, why? I'm going to insert a picture of a good portion of my vehicles so you guys can see what I drive, I guess. So here's a good portion of them. That's me in the middle there. As you can see, I like XJs. I have more than this, but here's a bunch of my XJs. Then here is another one I have. TJ, 5-speed, 4.0. You guys get the picture. So yes, I do own a lot of vehicles. And yes, I am a woman in my early 20s. Kind of, I guess maybe a different thing, or kind of weird for someone like me to collect and be interested in, but I don't know what to say. It is just my interest. Obviously, my name is Alexis XJ, and that is clearly because I really like XJs. I think they're one of the best vehicles ever produced. I think the 4.0 straight six is one of the best, if not the best, gas motor ever made. It is super reliable. They're amazing. I love the 4.0. I can't get enough of it. And all of my Jeeps have it. All of my Jeeps are 4.0 four-wheel drive, and some are stick, some are not. So how did this obsession start? Why do I like Jeeps so much? To answer that, I really don't know. So my mom has always driven Jeeps. I came home from the hospital when I was born in a Jeep. She's just always driven Jeeps. She really likes Grand Cherokees. And then I got into XJs mainly kind of because my ex and I bought a $200 one together when we were young. We were in high school. We got one for $200 and I just really liked them. I loved, as soon as we bought one, there were holes in the floor, giant holes in the floor. The rockers were non-existent. I'm sure the unibody was shot, but we loved it. I don't know why. I just fell in love. I'm gonna do my hair while we're here. So I don't really know why I like XJs so much. All I know is I love them. Now, the rest kind of came somewhere along the way. Like, for example, as far as diesel trucks go, I myself am a Duramax kind of girl, and I kind of got that from my ex as well. His dream vehicle was a Cat Eye. I don't remember which motor, probably not the LB7, but he always wanted a Cat Eye Duramax, and he kind of just got me into them. Then I started to like them, and I guess that's how I got into those. I don't know. I think they look the best, and I do like the motor and the transmission. Then I have my square body Chevy, my Suburban. It was in the movie 8 Mile. Let me show you. So when I search 8 Mile Suburban, this is my Suburban right here, and there it is in the movie. My mom and I used to be obsessed with the Suburban. We used to see it around, and every time I saw it around, we would take a picture and send it to each other. And I finally met the owner, and we ended up becoming good friends. I worked for him, and we're still friends to this day. And I acquired it through a trade. He needed 4-wheel drive, and he knew that I loved the Suburban and would take good care of it, so I traded him an XJ for my Suburban. I love it. It has, I think, 29,000 unrolled miles. It's in absolute mint condition. I have the original GM floor mats. It is literally perfect. It is in absolute pristine condition. I love the Suburban. It is wonderful. It's a C20, and it's freaking amazing. And I don't care if you don't like the thin tires. I like it on there. I like the rubber bands on there. I also have a bullnose Ford. It's whatever. I have a Jeep Comanche. That one is 4.0, four-wheel drive, 5-speed, long box. It's probably my least favorite vehicle I own, to be honest. It's really clean. It's a very, very, very good example of a Comanche, but I don't know. It's just kind of boring to me. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. I like XJs better. I've had Wranglers, but to be honest, I've talked about this before. I think a lot of the Jeep community is a little bit corny, and maybe it's just not my style, but the whole the mall meets where they have the freaking Terminator grill on it. They got the Punisher stickers, where it should say Rubicon on the hood. It says I don't know, the Banana Con, or the Juice Box Twindler. I don't know. I'm not into that side of Jeeps. My Wrangler is pretty stock. It's boring. I mean, I'll do the Jeep Wave. I've never received a duck ever, and I've had hundreds of Jeeps, and I'm just not into the whole Wrangler side. Specifically, it seems to be JKUs, and now I think JL and JLUs are kind of that vibe of the Jeep community. I like the FSJ side of it, the XJ preservation side of it, the non SHIT box. I don't ever call XJs that. I really like XJs. I don't wheel them. I don't cut them. I like a stock, nice, beautiful example of an XJ. That's just me. I know that's not what many people are into with XJs, but that's me. Like the rare colors, the different features, different trim packages, different wheels. Like that's me with XJs. I'm not into wheeling them, cutting them up and saying, oh yeah, this is my blank box. I can't say it on here. So in terms of like the Jeep community, I really like I said, the preservationists, kind of like the military Jeep, the like male Jeeps, and full-size Jeep groups. I like those, that's kind of like the realm I'm in. I don't go to like meets. I don't like bring them anywhere really. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, in my own world with them, I guess. I don't get any recognition for like having like 10 Jeeps or whatever I have. And that's okay. I'm cool with that. I'm happy with me, my Jeeps in our own little world. I love it. I don't know. So I'm not really into cars, as you can probably tell. I'm more so into SUVs and trucks. I always like being high up and having the visibility, and I don't really like being low to the ground. I don't like sitting in to a vehicle, especially with my back issues that I've talked about before. I like sitting up higher. It's more comfortable. I feel safer. I like being up high, okay? That's just, I don't know. So I don't have any like real biological children. My Jeeps and my chickens are basically my children. I love them. I care for them. They're great. They're a lot of fun. It's entertaining for me. It's something to do, work on them, drive them, take care of them. I don't know. It's a full-time job and I love them very much and I would not want to get rid of any. Is it difficult maintaining, a ton of vehicles? To me, not really. I mean, it seems like a lot to pay for, as soon as you fill one up with fuel, the other one's empty, blah, blah, blah. Having as many as I do, I don't like drive a different one every day usually. I mean, sometimes if the weather's nice, maybe I'll drive a different one every day of the week, but typically I just drive like one for a couple weeks, another one for a couple weeks, depending on what I'm doing or whatever I need them for. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's not difficult. It's fun. To me, it's fun. It's different. I can wake up and say, oh, I want to drive stick today. Oh, I don't want to drive stick today. I want to drive a big truck today. I want to drive a slammed Suburban today. I want to drive an old 80s Ford. I want to drive a yellow XJ. Whatever it is, I just love having the option. It's like changing clothes for me. Like to match my outfit, I'll just like drive a Jeep that matches it. I don't know. This is like the one thing in my life that I'm ridiculous about. I feel like most people have something where everyone else thinks like, this is ridiculous. You don't need this many of this, or you don't need to be doing this. And for me, that is having a bunch of vehicles. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if people don't like it. I love it. It's my thing. I don't know. I would not trade them for the world. I would not get rid of them. It's just entertaining to me. And it's like having my own family of Jeeps. I don't know. People are always in my comments, obviously joking, but being like, can I drive one? And for me, like in a hypothetical relationship, because, I was with my ex for 8 years, we were very close. If I were to be like dating someone or with someone in a committed relationship, which is all I do, I'm not like in the hookup culture. I'm not into that. I don't like that. I'm not in like the dating scene, blah, 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 whatever. 100%, like, if I'm with you, you can just wake up and take whatever you want. You don't need to ask me. You don't need to tell me. If we're together, I trust you enough to drive my stuff and go ahead, have fun. I actually really like sharing and being like open with stuff, my belongings. If I'm with someone, you can have my debit card, my credit card, you can have the keys in my vehicles, whatever. Like, I just love sharing stuff because what's the point of having stuff, I guess, if like you don't ever share it and keep it to yourself and don't let anyone else enjoy it? I don't know. I mean, yes, I have a lot of fun driving it myself and doing everything myself 100%, but if I'm with someone, he can have fun with it too. It's not just for me, okay? Like, let's share. To me, that's way more fun. So I got a job when I was 14 and I've bought them all myself, as you guys could probably guess. Bought them all myself. I've just always known I wanted to have a lot of vehicles. I've always been interested in it, and I got a job when I was 14 to buy my first vehicle, which was a 93 Lincoln Town Car. I loved it. It was an amazing vehicle. It was so fun. It was great, and I miss that thing a lot. But I am a Jeep girl through and through, and in my opinion, not on the cringy side of the Jeep world, which, like, I don't mean to offend anyone. There's nothing wrong with being cringe. There's a ton of things about me that are cringe. To me, I just don't like going to mall meets to see Jeeps that have a 6-inch lift with a Predator grill on it and, like, red wheels. I don't know. It's just not my vibe. I like the side of the Jeep community I'm on. I love my vehicles. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about any of my vehicles, let me know. I'll answer to the best of my ability, and I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.